Hey, hello everyone, Babumoshai this side once again. So Sambhava Parva continues. And now we enter a powerful chapter where the Mahabharata shows us that words are not always owned by weapons, but by knowledge. This is the story of Kach and Devayani. So the Devas and the Asuras were locked in endless war. Battles were fought again and again, but the Devas faced a serious problem. Every time an Asura died, their guru Shukracharya brought them back to life using secret knowledge called Mṛta-Sanjīvanī, the science of reviving the dead. So even after defeat, the Asuras always returned. Also, the Devas had their own teacher, Brihaspati, the guru of wisdom and dharma. But Brihaspati didn't know Mrit-Sanjīvanī. At last, Devas understood this war can't be owned by strength. It must be owned by learning. So the Devas requested Brihaspati, send your son to learn this knowledge. Thus, Kach, the devoted son of Brihaspati, went to the kingdom of Asuras. He reached the court of Asura king Sambhava Parva and bowed before Shukracharya, asking to become his student. Seeking Kach's humility, Shukracharya accepted him. And in Shukracharya's ashram lived Devayani, his beloved daughter. So following the advice of Devas, Kach served Devayani with respect and care, knowing that her words carried great influence over her father. But the Asuras soon grew suspicious. So fearing that Kach would steal their secret, the Asuras killed him again and again. And each time Devayani cried to her father and Shukracharya revived Kach using Mṛta-Sanjīvanī. But the Asuras planned something final. So this time the Asuras killed Kach, burnt his body and mixed his ashes into Shukracharya's tree. Now Kach had no body, no trace. Devayani wept and said, if Kach doesn't return, I will give up my life. So Shukracharya faced a terrible choice. So if Kach came out of his body without the knowledge, definitely Shukracharya would die. And Devayani wanted both her father and Kach alive. So Shukracharya first recited the Mrit-Sanjīvanī knowledge aloud. So Kach could hear and learn it from within. So only after teaching it did Shukracharya revive Kach. Thus Kach learned the knowledge through patience, death and the discipline, not theft. Right? So filled with sorrow and anger, Shukracharya declared any fallen Brahmin who drinks sura or alcohol shall lose his wisdom, become ignorant and be treated as a slayer of a Brahmin. So this curse was a warning against misuse of discipline and knowledge. So after everything, Devayani said to Kach, marry me. Kach bowed and replied calmly, after being reborn from my guru's body, you are now like my sister. The marriage is against dharma. Angered, Devayani cast him, the knowledge you learned will never work for you. Kach accepted it peacefully and replied, you will never marry a Brahmin. You will marry a Kshatriya king. Thus destiny turns its path. And here is the true translation in Babumoshai style. Knowledge tasted by sacrifice becomes sacred. Knowledge gained without dharma destroys both teacher and student. Kach returned to the Devas and Devayani's destiny moved towards King Jajati. And Sambhava Parva continues towards the Kuru lineage. So this is Babumoshai. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.